Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, where in the previous episode we did a bunch of sorting out of efficiency, so now our factory uses less power than it previously did. It's not actually that much less according to the graphs, but I think at the moment a lot of this stuff is off. There's a bit of activity going on. But yes, today we are going to set up a buffer system for the copper ore, or maybe we should do one for the plates instead. Or maybe both. That might be good. We'll start with the ore anyway, because getting it away from this and more over here is good, because more over here is easier to defend from angry biters and such. So I guess we can just set it up here, just have a new compound and do a bit of moving about with exactly where the this belt goes and stuff. Okay, let's start here. And of course immediately biter issues. There's only a couple, annoyingly, and then the rest of the area is clear. Let's get rid of some of these trees. We could just cut off everywhere, but oh no, it's clear. There we go. There we go. That's good. Yep, that's working. What did no, there we go. Okay, we did have to cut the line to stop him getting in, but we now have a little bit of a space to set this all up, and we'll have to move about exactly where this belt goes. Because I think this one's going to stay where it is. But yeah, let's try and be quick, what with the whole no more copper thing. We did, last episode, boost the copper mining from the old place, but it's only going to last so long. Some of those miners only had a few minutes of extra mining before they just shut down again. Okay, we will want a bit of a belt balancer situation going on, actually. We may need to expand this out a bit more this way as well to make it all fit. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get that, and then there we go. Okay, so we want 5 providers. We probably want red belts for this as well. I forget just how fast red belts are compared to yellow ones now. Whether it's twice, I think it might be like 1.5 times as fast, and then this one is like 2.25 times as so. I don't know. Right, let's get these in place, and we will just make 5 of those belts, and also a fast splitter. Oh, that's backwards. There we go. We could make it a 2-sided thing. That would help, but it's more bulky, and for the moment this could be okay. We'll just see. Walls, there are the walls. Many biters up against this end of it. We'll just slowly push them out of the way. Or try to. That's mostly done. There's just this one biter on the end being really annoying. I think it is actually the belt pushing him to where he is, though. So if we just do that. No, he's very much in there. That's annoying. Actually, we don't even need that space. We will sort that out later then. For the meantime, or in the meantime, or for the moment, we will sort out the inserters. Speaking of which, I found out something recently that's quite interesting. Someone in the comments mentioned that the smart inserters are actually slower than fast inserters, which I never realised. Actually, I think I was maybe vaguely aware of it at some point in the distant past, but for a very long time I didn't think that was a thing. But I did a quick test, and it turns out that actually the fast inserters are. It's not by a huge amount, but it's like more than 10% slower, faster difference going on, which is actually quite surprising. Right, that is all good. We just need a substation, and the substation needs to actually be powered. We'll put it over there then, because there's a bit more space, and then we will get a long-range pole, and hopefully this will be... yeah, it's in range of something. And there we go. We have reinstated the copper production, but I don't know how well it will work. I mean, all of these pretty much are going, though this one wasn't running for a second earlier. So that's looking pretty full. That should hopefully be enough. It looks like it's pretty much as good as it can be there. I think the spacing could be a little bit improved, but we would need to implement blue belts for that, probably. Or maybe just more red belts here might be enough. I don't think it should be, though. But yes, that does look to be filling up, and hopefully it will continue to be like that when this is fully operational, because there's still a couple that aren't going. So yeah, the copper line did suffer a little bit, but it should now come back into full swing from about there. So hopefully the problems won't get all the way to all the other production before the fix gets there. The only thing is, this is running pretty much non-stop, so this isn't going to fill up very well, but at least these should fill up. Now it's backing up a bit, should be good. Yeah, I should have a way to sort of balance the buffering. If I space them out a bit more and had inserters going from the further along ones to the further back ones, then that would help with the balancing. So I might do something like that. We'll look at that later though. In the meantime, this is filling up nicely. We will anyway have at least these two full, probably this one as well. But yeah, we should have this one as well, because if at any point it's not running at full pelt, then the chest has a chance to fill up. Okay, we will just sort out the edges then, and we will leave this to do its thing. And maybe set up a buffer for copper too. I mean, there is already one in some sense. In that I think we have a storage chest, as we usually do for these things. But it might be nice to have like a huge buffer, because then this will be running at full pelt at a time when that's fine. We could potentially fit it in here, though that actually I think that'll cause problems for, you know, like anything that wanted to go through here has already done it. We're not like cramming any more belts into this area, so I guess it's fine to use up this space, because the processing units, they'll just be delivered by bots. It's just easier. I could have made this neater, but I wanted to try the braiding thing. So how much space would we have here? Walls can go further than belts, if I remember rightly, so yeah, we would only actually have this much. Yeah, that's not enough space. Okay, we couldn't put it there if we wanted to, but perhaps we could put it here. This is a little bit more open. It won't be very long, but I don't think we need it that much. So if we did something like this, we'd have as much room as we wanted in this direction, actually. But this would be a big... I mean, actually, we could have this inside the compound now I think about it. That would probably be a better way to do it. Let's do that then. We'll have it... We're doing the outer belts first for some reason this time. Alright, let's try sealing it off. We will momentarily break the copper supply yet again. There's this one biter in the way. Please move. And please move in the correct direction. No, that's the wrong way. Steady. Oh, no, one's got in. Will he happen? Oh, many have got in. Yeah, it was a bad idea doing this. Oh, I can seal them off in this section. Except there's still many other biters in many other places. Oh, well, at least now we've got it sealed off. There's just the issue of... Oh, he's gone. Are you going to go? Please go. I'm going to make a box for you. Go in the box. Please go in the box. I've sealed him off a bit now. I've broken many belts. I was hoping before that the copper would be okay, but I've, I think, completely and utterly broken it at this point. You gonna go now? And he's gone. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's still the guys in there. We can... we're playing Jezball again, or Quicks, or whatever you want to call it. Good times. Let's deconstruct some of this gubbins. Oh, one of those bits of gubbins was not a bit of gubbins I wanted to deconstruct. Now he's in that box. I guess that's okay. Now, leave the box. You leave that box. There we go. And, oh, he was trying to trade positions, but I stopped him. Now we can clean the insides up. Oh, that was more than the insides again. I need to be more careful. Okay, now let's just annihilate this, because it's now just a mess. We will start afresh and work it out from the start again. So yeah, this is how much space. We can go more in this direction, but there's not much reason for that as far as I can see. I guess we can have this, like, have the buffer on this side, and that'll give us a bit more room. Because on this side it just wouldn't work. Okay, so we want an output belt there. Ultimately, all the copper will come out of there. Then we'll have an input belt, which we will have to make. This will go here. Now I think about it, maybe I should have just put it down there. Then again, this is right next to walls we already have. It'll be right in the middle of defended territory. That's my reasoning. I don't know. Maybe I've been silly with this one. But I want to have just big supplies of readily accessible ores and plates, because I feel like we might have some issues keeping hold of the mining operations we have so far. Our inventory is getting very full. Might be a problem in a minute. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes to there and there. Right, so we will have 10 inserters. And we can put them here, but it's probably better to just move them up a bit, because I think that still works fine. And then they'll go here, and then we will have mini providers and 5 red belts. And a red fast splitter. Providers go here. Red belts go here. Then splitter, we'll move it back a bit, just so we have as much room as possible. And then this will do this. And then, I mean, technically we could just hook it straight up to there, but we want this to, I don't know, but that might be okay. This thing is, oh, I was about to say it's dying, but apparently it's actually just gone. This copper supply has finally ceased. That is good news. In that case, we can squash this up a bit more. Actually, I think we could anyway, but now we know this is the one and only supply of copper. Because we have completely exhausted everything in the north. Right. Like so. And like so. And it even bridges a gap for helping with backup systems and such. There we go. Copper reinstated, though we've severely broken it in the meantime. Could be better. I mean, we'd need blue belts to make it better, or we'd need to do some rejigging with the positionings of the belts and such. That will be fine for now. If it turns out not to be enough, then we can do something about it. But now we can just leave that, and we will go and remove all the copper stuff copper stuff up here. I don't think there's anything else to smelt up here, though actually there is the iron. Maybe we could just hook the iron up to these furnaces. That might actually be not too terrible an idea. We'd potentially have to then bring it back over to here, because this is for the sulfuric acid. But there's so much of it that we'll probably be fine. Any other ore around? There's actually some iron up there as well, but that's a bit far away really. Then again, we're getting our copper from there, it's not that much further. But we'd have to expand our wall quite a bit for that. Yeah, I think we can mine this and hook it up to the iron, and that will help. That will fix the slightly concerning iron situation, where it seems like we have enough, but maybe we don't. Anyway, we will clear away all the old copper stuff now. There's still this bit here, but it's going to be a long time before we have access to that, I imagine. Right, we can just do a general deconstruction order. We want of interference from the main base bots, though. In the same way, my own bots will have to deal with this completely, and we may end up with power issues when they're trying to recharge. But it'll probably be fine. I'm just going to set it all being mined, though. I forget if... Oh no! Wait, we can trash all the wood. And that. And probably all sorts of other things. That's probably okay for us, though. Yeah, I might have cut off a power supply. There is one running through here. Oh no, it's over there. Yeah, that's okay then. I don't think we got that far with our deconstruction orders. Oh, very close, though. Right, and down here. Why have they gone? Wait, go for those first. They're nearer. And I gave the order sooner, sort of-ish. Right, we'll continue down. Don't break the power poles. We're ending up getting a bit more wood. But that's fine. We can send that to the old steam engine column. In the south, the one that's constantly being blown up by biters. Speaking of, is it? It's probably somewhere else. I see something in the main base, but I can't see far enough to tell where the other one is. Who knows, it could be the same spot. There could be two biters who are really angry about one particular wall. There we go. And we'll clear away this as well, actually, because from now on this is gonna... Oh no! No, stop! Please stop, no! I'll put that there for a second, and then I can put that there. And then actually I can't get that back, whatever. Clear away these. That shouldn't cause any explosions and doom. Alright, now I will cut this before we end up putting iron into the copper lines and all sorts of horrible things. And we will go over here and rejig our miners. We have to clear a couple of trees. I think we'll get rid of this bit here and just have this split off and send stuff over here. That will probably make a fair bit of sense. So we'll just... Oh, but if we clear those away, death and destruction... Well, let's get rid of that one extra coal we have. Also, this can go over here. There's probably all sorts of things I could do to help improve my inventory. I've ended up with, like, so many wands of inserters. I'm just gonna... oh, I can't. I have to manually put those in there. Just get rid of them for now. That gives us enough room. Right, let's clear these away for a moment. There's plenty on the belt to keep things running. Oh, of course, inserters. Crap. If I'm holding one in my hand, I can pick them up and put them immediately into there. We're actually using the entirety of this now, as well as the main inventory. So yes, we're using literally every slot we have available to us, which is not great. Okay, we can cover this corner nicely. We can even cover this bit down here, though I don't know how well we'll be able to belt that away. We can go here, and then like here, so staggering them in a weird way. Now there's a biter in the way. It begins. Whoop, that's not the right button. Just send you off a little bit. We can put that there. Maybe this is not the best way of doing it. We'll make sure to get as much as we can from the spawners. Come on, move. And you, actually, we'll just put it there. Honestly, no, we'll put it there. That gives us better coverage. So there's the tiniest little bit of ore in that square. We want to go up against this. So there. And we can do this corner, which is good. Though we end up with some bits we don't have proper coverage on over here. I guess I'll just put a couple of extra miners that will run out pretty quickly. Yeah, I've not followed any standard system here. It's very messy. Oh, come on. One biter right in the middle of where I want it. No, you don't. He was trying to get past me to block my way, but I saw through his clever ruse. I don't know. Let's do that. We'll turn it into a grid, even though the coverage could be improved. And I think that's everything we can do. Although there's a little bit over here. Don't think there's any bits up in the top bit. There's a tree. And actually, oh, we can go right in here. That's good. Thank you for moving, Mr. Biter. That was very kind of you. Usually, it's a lot more like getting blood from a stone. That is annoying. We can't have an output if we have a second miner, so I guess we'll not put that there. We'll just put one up here instead. We can go there. We'll go there. We'll leave a bit more space. Oh, immediately angry biter. Oh dear. Oh, and now because, like, damaged bite, not damaged buildings count as separate entities. Where is it gone? Did it get placed again? I have no idea. Is it somewhere? It might be just on the ground, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can't pick it up. That's annoying. But I think, yeah, if we do this, we've cleared a square of our inventory. Hop around here. Get the last one while we're doing it. There we go. And now we have a square again. We now have the capability of picking up things. Right, we need to place this. However, we can't place it. There we go. We can put it there. The bot can repair it, and then we'll mine it again. Okay, now the belts. We'll just have this one sidle around here. We can turn these around. And we'll have to work out how to get that one running through this wiggly bit. So I think that works not too badly. Put it there, and then, yeah, we can just go down. We don't even need to do like a zigzag, we can just go straight across. Let's go around the outside. This can output there, this can output there, this can output there. And then it just needs to run through the middle of these, I think. Wait, go down, like so, up one, across, connect this, connect that. That one can spin around. There we go, that's pretty good. I think I will move this one in a bit though, because it's got barely anything to actually mine. Oh, and immediately Angry Biter. Why do you keep doing this? Please stop. I can tell some of these miners will not make it through the next few episodes. Okay, I think that's all of them connected. Now we just need power. So I will make a bunch of substations. We'll plonk one. Oh, no, we can't plonk one there. We can... Can we actually power that one at the back? Oh, yeah, we can. We can put one there. Block myself in. We can go over here. And then we just need... We'll just get a long-range power pole for that last one. Oop, can we put it there? Nope. Can we... We can't even put it in range of anything else. That's awkward. Okay, we'll put it there, and then we'll just get another one somewhere. There we go, and put I guess put that in the middle of the deposit. Words are hard sometimes. Okay, these are all connected. Now we need to clear a bunch of these trees to make a path for our belts, though we are at this point at the end of our allotted time. Allotted by me, of course, so I can just say that I'll get this last thing hooked up instead of just finishing, so I think I will do that, because then that is that job done. Though we do still need to hook it up to something. But yes, once this is all in place, we will have a very nice iron supply that should not be in any sort of trouble for a very long time. Bring it to there, turn it round, and move this to there. And we now have our iron smelting. We just need to actually send it somewhere else. So yes, we will do that. We will have it maybe just go into providers in the end. We might not send it all the way to the main base, because that's a little bit awkward. We will need to siphon some of it off for here, but we will sort that out in the next episode. So I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.